Namaste. My name is Rita and I'm here to give you 10 to 15 minutes of some lower back stretches. So just remember that if something doesn't feel good, don't do it. All these stretches that I'm offering you today, they should feel quite nice when you're doing them. So if you feel any sharp pain, just let go and maybe skip to the next one. Just remember to look after yourself. I suffer from lower back discomfort regularly, and these go-to stretches are amazing in helping me to be pain-free. You have to do them every day to maintain the space in between all the little vertebrae in your spine. So see how you go on. So let's begin. Just lie flat on your back. You don't need any props today. Squaring the shoulders, squaring the hips, just making yourself really comfortable here and making sure you're even. So feeling the pelvis on the floor, keep the knees bent and bring the feet wide, as wide as the mat, lean the knees into each other. Take the hands on the belly, relax the shoulders, relax the jaw, and just feel your spine here. Let's take about 5 breaths all the way down into your lower back. Scan your body to see if you can relax it a little bit more. If your head is too much chin up, then just make a pillow that you can rest on. And make sure you're tucking the chin in, lengthening the back of the neck. One more breath here. And slowly bring the knees up and taking the arms as wide as the shoulders with the palms facing up and dropping the knees side to side. Really gentle here, moving slow, inhaling through the center and dropping off to one side. A very gentle twist. So these really gentle twists are great to do with your feet on the floor, especially when you start your practice. And depending on the level of your discomfort and pain through the lower back area, you might want to keep the feet on the floor throughout the whole practice. If the discomfort is not so bad, then maybe you can lift the feet off. But just remember, everyone's different. So really just breathing here and moving. Just feel the freedom that is offered to your lower back slowly, just by wiggling the hips side to side. And this gentle movement just releases any tension that might be held. Let's do a couple more on each side. And then really slowly, we're going to find the center, bring the feet parallel to each other, keep the knees bent, and just hug the right knee into the chest. So we're going to give it like a little pumping action. So you're pushing the knee against the hands, and then exhaling, bring the knee closer to the chest. More before we move to the other side.
pushing the knee against the hands and then exhaling, bring the knee closer to the chest. Then bring both of the knees together. We're going to rock side to side. So feel if there's any knots on your back. I love to massage my back like this. Imagine massaging your own sacrum. You can do little circles. Should feel very nice. Circles, do the circles one way and then swap to the other side, do the circles the other way. Press the knees a little bit into the chest, squeeze the belly a little bit when you come towards the chest. And then slowly coming through the center, bring the feet to the floor. And now that the feet are together, taking the arms wide and we're dropping the knees side to side again. So from here, come through the center again. Bring the knees up. And now keeping the left foot on the floor with the knee up, we're going to extend the right foot towards the ceiling. So you're holding the back of the thigh and we just bring the knee towards the chest and extending up. So fire up through the heel, pull the toes. We're just going to move in and out. So really stretching your hamstring here. Breathing softly. Let's do a couple more. And then swap sides. When you do the other side, suddenly you feel how tight it is. So fire up through the heel here. And each time you bring the knee into the chest, exhale. Breathing is really important in managing your pain and discomfort. You're holding your breath, it's just going to build up and become worse. More. Beautiful. So from here, bring the feet to the floor parallel as wide as the hips. Feet are grounding into the earth. Hands are by your side, and we're going to take the big inhale and lift the pelvis up. And then exhale and slowly roll your hips down. Inhale, lifting the hips, exhale. So if you can roll your spine in 3 parts, vertebrae by vertebrae, with the hips and the tailbone are the last thing to come to the floor. If this is not feeling good for your back, just maybe skip this one. Exhaling slowly, rolling vertebrae by vertebrae onto the mat. Make this movement quite slow and really press through the big toes and have a sense of squeezing through the inner thighs. When you roll your hips down, see if you can maintain the length of your exhalation throughout the movement, sinking the breath and the movement into one gentle flow with no beginning, no end. Two more. Really focus here. Be present. You're inviting a little bit of flexibility into the spine. And depending on the degree of your discomfort, you can choose to go with your hips pretty high or stay low. So let's hug the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. And now bring the knees towards the underarm area. So you can stay here, so the knees are wide, and you can rock side to side here as well. You can stay still, trying to bring the knees closer and closer. And for those of you that can, bring the hands on the inside and rub the outside of the feet into happy baby. So pointing the feet up to the ceiling. And again, you can stay still, or you can choose to wiggle side to side. I like rocking side to side here. I feel like movement brings another little dimension and release to my practice. Breathe and see how your hips are slowly softening. And then slowly bring the feet together into Baddha Konasana. Relax the shoulders. And slowly release the feet